So you're probably like, wait a minute, Jess, didn't you just upload a video like 2 months ago talking about how your mental health is the worst it's ever been, and you're circling the drain and you don't know if you'll ever be back to YouTube? Yeah. Okay, just hear me out. All right, guys. Hi, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. I definitely didn't think I would be filming this video, but I just gotta be honest with you, I can't stay away. I'm coming back to YouTube. So I'm just gonna like jump right into it. If you watched my last video, I talked in depth about how I'm taking this extended break from YouTube. I have been off YouTube for about a year. I uploaded for a couple months, probably like 6 weeks, during the last half of like my second trimester, early third trimester when I was pregnant. But I haven't uploaded like a cleaning video since May, and it is January. And I'm sorry if you can hear like a thumping or like a jumping. Luca is in his bouncer or his jumper like right above us. I'm downstairs, so if you hear that, I apologize. So yeah, I said I was really struggling mentally, and I was, and I still am. I have to be honest with you, I do still have some very tough days, and I'm gonna talk about that. So after I filmed that video, I had said to myself, like, this was kind of it. I was like closing the book on YouTube, and I didn't know if I was ever gonna come back. And I had this little ritual at my desk, at my computer, and I canceled all my subscriptions. So I canceled my copyright-free music subscription, the music I use for YouTube. I canceled my thumbnail editing subscription that I had. And I had just like this little moment to myself, and I was like, okay, like it's over. Like I'm just closing this chapter. I'm starting a new chapter, and YouTube's just not a part of my life anymore. And that was right after Thanksgiving. I think I uploaded my last video around Thanksgiving. I think it was like right after. So I gotta be honest, I have not stopped thinking about YouTube at all. Every single day I think about it, how much I miss it, how much I miss creating. I mean, we call ourselves like content creators, but it really is like a creative outlet. And I just loved creating something and putting it out into the world. And I missed the community so much. Thank you so much for everybody that's reached out on that last video. And I talked to a lot of you on Instagram, and I just love you so much, and I really appreciate you guys reaching out to me. Yeah, so I've been constantly thinking about YouTube, and I just miss it so much. And I have done a lot of healing in the past, month or so, or 6 weeks. A lot of therapy, a lot of journaling, like so much journaling, a lot of prayer and meditation. And I do feel like I'm in a better place. I do want to be very honest with you that I do still struggle in a lot of ways, and I have a lot of bad days. But I would say overall I am in a better place. I'm sure that's just from being off social media or being off YouTube. And going forward, I am going to have to be extremely aware of how I consume content, because I don't want to fall back into those feelings and into that mindset. But over the past 6 weeks, it really is as simple as I have these feelings. I have these feelings of comparison and jealousy and inadequacy. Again, I talked all about this in my last video. I have all those feelings, and those feelings are valid, and I'm working through those, truly. Like I said, a lot of therapy, a lot of journaling, and I'm trying my best to get through those and to work through that. I don't think that I'll ever be rid of those feelings, because I think part of it is just a little bit of human nature. Like, I think everybody is a little jealous. Everybody compares themselves. But my issue is I am letting those feelings consume me, and I am letting those feelings like run my life. And right now, that's kind of where I'm at, and that's why I'm choosing to come back to YouTube, because I have these feelings. And I just sat with myself and I asked myself the question, okay, are you going to let those feelings run your life and ruin your life? And are you going to let those feelings stop you from living the life that you want to live and going after your dream? I've been extremely open since the beginning in 2017 when I started my channel that my goal is to have a successful YouTube channel, to have a very strong community, to have this little side hustle that I can contribute financially to my family. Like, that's the dream. And am I going to let my feelings of comparison, of jealousy, of inadequacy, like, am I going to let those feelings dictate how I live my life? And to be honest, for a long time I did. And I think a lot of people do. And it's kind of sad. It's not kind of, it's really sad, you know? And I'm just not going to do it anymore. I just have decided that, like, it's okay that I have these feelings, and I'm going to continue to work through them, and I'm going to continue to do my journaling and my therapy and stuff. But I can't let it, like, run my life. And it did, or they did. So that's why I'm choosing to come back to YouTube, because I miss the hell out of it. I miss creating so much. And I'm just not going to live my life like that anymore. So as far as, like, my channel goes and where I go from here, I think a big part of what I was struggling with in the past is, if you watch Raw Beauty Christie, who's one of my favorite YouTubers ever, she actually went through something like this, very similar, like a couple months ago. And it really resonated with me. She also was kind of having this identity crisis now, being a mother or being a new mom, and really struggling to find her place on YouTube, and didn't feel like she belonged and stuff like that. So she challenged herself to upload to YouTube every single day. I'm not going to do that. I'm not uploading every single day. But she talked about how she overthinks herself into inaction, and that resonated with me so much. And that perfectly describes me in regards to YouTube, is that I tend to overthink myself into inaction. And that's pretty much what happened. Like, paired with the bad feelings that I was having, I just overthought things way too much. You know, it was just, if I'm not uploading 30-minute videos twice a week, my channel's gonna die, nobody's gonna watch me, so why should I even bother doing it anyway? And just really overthinking things to death, and it's just not that big of a deal. And I'm gonna be totally honest with you, like, I know myself, I know our family, like, there will be weeks, maybe even a month or months, where I only upload once a month. It's just the season of life that I'm in, you know? And I just need to stop overthinking and just, like, get to work and just do it. I hope that makes sense. And I hope you guys understand. Like I said, I am coming back to YouTube, but it is going to be different than it was. I'm not gonna, like, nail myself down to a schedule. I'm hoping I can do once a week, but again, I'm just really, like, that's my mantra right now, is, like, just don't overthink it. And if I do 2 videos a week, great. If I do once a month, okay. Once every 10 days, like, cool, that's cool too. Like, I'm just gonna get to work. I'm just gonna focus on creating and connecting with my subscribers. And, like, again, that's just been my mantra. Like, it's just not that deep. It's not that big of a deal. Like, stop overthinking it. Just do it. That's it. Also, there's 2 more things I want to talk about. I'm definitely going to be doing more shorts. YouTube is pushing shorts really, really strong right now. Like, the algorithm is very heavily focusing on shorts. Starting February 1st, shorts are actually going to be monetized, which is amazing for creators. But it also means that whatever is monetized, like, YouTube's going to start showing preference to that, because they're trying to make money too. So I definitely am 50-50. Like, I know a lot of people are not into, like, the ADHD content right now, where, like, it's all these 30-second clips. I'm 50-50. Like, I enjoy a good TikTok. I enjoy a good minute cleaning video in a reel or a short. But I also still totally am in love with long content. You know, I do want to sit down and watch a 30-minute cleaning video still. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a mix of the both. I already have a short filmed that I'm going to be posting soon. It's my first, so it's kind of a mess. So just bear with me. I'm going to get better at editing and doing all that. But yeah, I'm gonna do both. I like the idea. Shorts are obviously very easy to film. I mean, you can film a short in 15 minutes, and those are sometimes as long as Luca naps. Like, Luca is not a good napper, and it's probably gonna take me all week to film like one 30-minute video, because obviously I'm going to do it, like, I have to take care of him and other responsibilities, but whatever. So shorts are really easy to film. They only can take like 15 to 20 minutes. I can edit on my phone. I don't even have to sit down at a computer. So my ideal situation that I'm really hoping for, although I am not going to overthink anything, is I'd like to do like one long form video a week and then like 1 or 2 shorts. And I think that's a good mix. I like to show up on YouTube and be present for you guys as well. Like, that's a part of like what I tend to overthink as well, is I want to show up on YouTube and be here, not just like drop in every 2 weeks and be like, hey, here you go, you know, and then like not talk to you guys again. So I like the shorts. Like I said, I'm not overthinking anything. I feel like I'm so rambly right now. I'm sorry. I feel like I've been rambling for 11 minutes at this point. I'm sorry. There will be some weeks where I just upload shorts, you know, maybe I upload like 3 or 4 shorts. And then maybe there will be weeks where it'll be a mix of both. Maybe there'll be weeks where it's just a 30-minute video. Like, who knows? I'm just not going to overthink things. I'm just going to get creating, and like, that's it. And then the second thing I want to talk to you guys about is my house is a total mess. Truly. My house has not been this messy, this cluttered, this disorganized, like, since I had Evelyn, which was 8 years ago. But I have not really cleaned my house in about 1.5 years, if not even longer, maybe 2 years. Like, probably the summer of 2021 was the last time I like really cleaned my house. Pregnancy kicked the hell out of me, and Luca, it's just been a wild ride with a new baby. So, yeah, I'm gonna try my best to film good cleaning content, but at the same time, it's just it kind of is what it is right now. Like, I'm just not in that season of life where I can have these really structured cleaning routines and like this showroom home. And like, my cleaning routine right now is like, I ignore it until it's really bothering me and then I clean it. You know, like, I love the is it the Wads or like the Wads, the WADS? I can never know how to pronounce their last names, but she does cleaning videos that are like cleaning what I can when I can. And I really relate to that. Like, that is just the season of life that I'm in right now with a new baby. And I know she has a new baby too, so she gets it. So I just don't know what to expect from my cleaning videos. You know, I liked before when I filmed cleaning videos, they were very structured and like I focused on one room at a time and I did this and I did that. And I'm just not going to be able to do that anymore. So there's definitely going to be a lot of bouncing around in my cleaning videos, you know, like starting in the bedroom, and then Luca has to go down for a nap. So then I move to the kitchen because Luca is still sleeping in our room. There's just going to be a lot of bouncing around. My house is absolutely not even going to be close to perfect. Just like throw that out of your head. You know, it's going to be like the motto for my cleaning videos going forward is like, is it better than what it was before? Like, that's it. Still, like, I have junk piles all over my house that need to be addressed. Who knows if they'll ever get addressed? I don't know. But yeah, guys, that's it. I do feel kind of silly posting this video not even 2 months after posting my last video, which was very like, I'm really struggling, my mental health is terrible. And then coming back and being like, hey, I'm fine, everything's great, I'm coming back. But, you know, it's just, postpartum's a wild ride, and I do still have really bad days. But at the same time, like, I'm allowed to change, I'm allowed to be different and evolve, and you know, I'm sure I will have bad days. And like I said, I'm sure there are going to be weeks where we all get sick and I don't upload for 2 weeks, and it just is what it is. You know, I'm really determined to not overthink things. I'm really determined to not let the feelings of comparison and jealousy and inadequacy run my life. Like, I have dreams, I have goals, you know, and I just can't let those feelings just run my life and dictate like what I'm gonna do, you know? So that's it. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. I don't know my upload schedule. Like I said, I might not upload for 2 weeks from now. Like, I just don't know. Like I said, I definitely have a short filmed, so that'll be up in the next couple days. But as far as that, like, that's all I got for you. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I love you from the bottom of my heart. Seriously, thank you so much for sticking by me and all my flakiness. I really appreciate it, more than you know. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.